Hi, so I got this box here, which has some stuff that I ordered with some of my kind of, vitamins that I sort of using on a daily basis, and also I think it has some other stuff that I'm also using on a daily basis, and it's all like vegan and it's cruelty free because I try to think about the animals when I'm consuming different kind of products. So I figure I will open this thing and see what I have in here, because I just picked it up now when I came from the university where I had a seminar. So I'm going to see, okay, yeah, so this is a, oh wow, yeah. So I will start off showing the vitamins that I'm taking daily. So first of all, I take these D vitamins from Life, and it's 100% vegan. And I take these every single day. Just because when I take these, I feel like I have more energy, unless I'm like somewhere where it's like a lot of sun, where I would get my D vitamins from. So I really enjoy these, and and I also really enjoy that they are vegan. So I mean, for me that's like super important. And then this, I'm just going to cut up this kind of plastic item. This is actually this is my, okay, I'm kind of obsessed with B5 vitamin, and I do not take these like internal, but I use these in my skincare. So I discovered B5 vitamins when I was a lot younger than what I am currently. So I have been using these for quite a long time now. I think for like, yeah, quite a few years, and they are really good for the skin. They are just fantastic, you know. If you have combination kind of skin, these are really good. So what I do is that I kind of mix it together with my moisturizer, and it gives kind of an extra boost, because there's like some skincare products that has B5 vitamin, but I mean not in a higher kind of dose, and so that's why I do this kind of trick, and it works fantastic. I love these, and these are also vegan. I think they are cruelty free. However, Solgar is my favorite kind of vitamin and mineral brand. I also using Solgar's B complex, so it's really good. Another item I have in here, this is a mascara. So I've been using the Pacifica's mascara now for quite some time, and it's first of all I wanted to find something that was vegan and that was cruelty free. So this one is actually both of that, and I think it works really well, compared to other mascaras. This thing doesn't strain the eyes. It doesn't make, it doesn't affect your eyes in a bad way, and the eyes, I mean, they're so important. Imagine, they're really important. So I mean, it's important to use good products, around the eyes. So yeah, this is the kind of package, and I will show you. This one is stellar gaze, and it has length and strength, and I think this is supernova color, so it's like black, but they have also brown, and this one is not waterproof. Yeah, I have tried actually their waterproof mascara as well, but it has a kind of more, how should I say it, like more like a plastic kind of brush, which I do not like. I prefer this kind of brush on the mascara. And this one, it when you're washing your face and stuff, it comes off very easily, but not like that you will have any kind of black kind of stuff on your face while you're wearing it. I go to the gym with this one and it just stays on really well. So this is my favorite mascara. I also got my mom, I think she kind of also started using this mascara. So yeah, and this is kind of a, I think this is like a newer kind of brand, but you know, it's totally in this line of vegan and cruelty free, and it has good ingredients. It has vitamin E, it has also B, it has actually B5 in here, which is kind of I mean, that's probably a reason to why it's so good. And yeah, it has some other kinds of aloes and all kinds of, yeah, it's just a good mascara, you know. And then I also got this one. I also have tried before, but I've been sort of, you know, enjoying doing some face masks lately, and I can show you actually which one I have been doing. So the face mask that I've been doing lately is called Even Advanced Facial Mask Deep Sea from Alba Botanica. I don't know which kind of, I mean, this one is vegetarian. It has no parabens, it has no, you know, no animal testing and stuff. This one is also very nice. It's like a white kind of clay mask, and as you can see, I have used almost the whole thing, you know. So this one is what I have been enjoying lately. Yeah, it's not so much actually left in it, but it's like a white clay. So I figure I wanted to do some other type of face mask when I'm now currently in the mood of doing face masks. So that's why I got this one. And this is Moroccan red clay powder, and it's like a pure clay powder. So this means that it basically is a powder, you know. This brand now is also where I sort of tend to get my essential oils from, you know. This is like an all-around kind of basic, you know, brand that has a lot of different products and stuff that are quite good, you know. And when you open it, this one comes, by the way, in a kind of this type of jar. So be careful, because it's a red clay in here, and it's very like fine in its texture, so you do not want to spill this on the floor or something, because it's going to be quite a lot of a mess. Let me try and open it so I can show it. I'm using a scissor to open this. So I tried this red clay mask because I wanted to have some kind of clay type of face mask, and also something that was kind of pure in a sense, that it was no like extra kind of strange ingredients in it, because since you're leaving it on your skin for some time, it's important that it is clean and that it's not going to have something that's going to, you know, cause any problems for your skin. So yeah, it's just like a clay in here, or like a powder. And how you're using this one is you know, mixing it with slightly bit of water, like clean filtered water, I mean depending on your tap water quality. And then you can add also like different types of essential oils, because since this is a pure kind of product in its own, it's only like clay. I mean, it does clean your skin really well, but I mean, since it's like a pure product, you can add any type of other type of thing you want. Maybe you want to add some, I don't know, like argan oil, to go all like Moroccan in this, because this is Moroccan, from Morocco, or like it is at least called Moroccan red clay. Or you might want to add some essential oils or something, depending on your preference. I mean, for example, lavender is quite relaxing, and it's also good for the skin. But be sure, if you're going to use essential oils, that they are pure, that it's not like something else added into them, you know. And also like Nioli, Liang, those are really nice, you know, for the skin, you know. So there you go. And this one, they come in 2 different sizes, so I got the smaller size because I might going to be travel quite soon, and then I figure I might want to take this thing with me, and so that's why I sort of, or actually I don't know how practical it is to travel with a red powder, you know, it might look suspicious in some type of airport situations. So yeah, but anyway, I got the smaller size, they have a bigger one, so I would recommend it. I mean, it says it's suitable for sensitive skin types, and it's also like a facial cleanser, so probably you can use it even for that. And what else? Does it have any type of yeah, it sort of gives you the suggestion for usage here, and it says it's a sensitive skin, you know, in need of detoxification, pore cleansing, and improved skin tone. There you go. That one is going to be on my face in some time, because I actually been just enjoying it, because if you are at home and stuff, you can sort of do face mask. So, and the final product are these. These are from Sun Food, and it is these tiny little tablets of a mix of spirulina and chlorella. I have used these before. When I was living in Dubai, they used to have this, oh my goodness, if you are in Dubai or in any type of big city, I think they do this also, you know, in other places, but they have these kind of farmer markets, you know, organic farmer markets and the one that they had in Dubai, they actually were selling these Sun Foods over there. So I used to buy this kind of trail mix with like golden berries and like cashew nuts and different stuff, you know. I think it has goji berry as well. And this Sun Food, what the difference is sort of compared to other similar products is that Sun Food is a really good company, you know, like the quality on everything that they are keeping in their products are really good. Like I use like a lotion from them as my face sort of moisturizer, and it's really good. I don't even think it's meant to be like a face moisturizer, but it is the best like moisturizer I ever have come across, you know. So these are also really good. I used to take these when I did some really like kind of draining type of workouts in Dubai, where I used to run quite a lot and it was quite hot weather. And these are really good detox, you know. If you take some of these on a daily basis, you're going to notice like you are detoxing your system, you know. I also typically I tend to mix, because I take like some green powder every day before I eat my breakfast, and so sometimes I use like spirulina, and sometimes I use wheatgrass, and sometimes I use nettle powder, you know. So, but you know, sometimes you don't want to be dealing with all of this type of powder, you know, everywhere, because it's quite like spirulina powder is like, if you spill it, it's going to sort of, it's a very fine powder, you know, so it's going to go everywhere, and it's really hard, you know, to sort of, you know, to have to deal with all of that kind of mess. So these I will show here. It also comes, it doesn't have, you know, any kind of preservants, but it has this little thing in here. So the tablets, they are just green. You see I already getting green from the spirulina. So they are just tiny little ones. I mean, these are super easy to swallow, and you can swallow them even if you are not going to have like a huge meal. But of course it's good to take these type of things if you're eating, you know, anything, you know, so your body is going to absorb it, you know. And these, as I said, spirulina, chlorella, and I would say it has a 50, it says here, it has 50-50% equal, you know, content of both of these things. And you know, since these are ali, I don't know how to say it, you know, the stuff that you have in the sea, they contains like, you know, this is like what astronauts would eat if they go out in space. So you would understand these are quite, you know, beneficial. So it has calcium, iron, potassium. Potassium is good. That's why I used to take this when I did the running stuff, because potassium is what you're going to need if you have any sort of, you know, water deficiency. Vitamin A, vitamin B1, vitamin B2, B6, B12. I mean, it has, you know, do you want to know how much B12 this stuff have? It has 110% of the daily sort of recommendation here. Magnesium, zinc. Zinc is also very important, you know, in like to get that into your diet. So anyhow, so I have 4 of these in my hand here. I'm going to, because I actually had my lunch just, so I might just take these spirulina pills, you know, to do a little bit of a detox. And also they are really good for the skin, they're good for the hair, they make the nails grow really well. And it's better to take these than to take, like, you know, other types of vitamins and stuff. I mean, when it comes to my B vitamins and my D vitamin, those things are, those I prefer to take like in a pill format, but you know, these are actually some kind of food stuff that contains all of this stuff, you know. So that's why it's so good. So that was it. Very like small little, you know, kind of haul thing. But these are like my kind of, you know, I repurchase these and I use most of this stuff on like everyday basis. And I mean, I have tested so many different products over time, so I'm very, you know, like picky with all of my stuff that I'm using, and these are the stuff that works for me. And also vegan, cruelty free, no animal testings and stuff, and no kind of craps, you know, that's going to cause you other type of health problems. So yeah, so thank you, and